Hi, this is Zen the Crypto Queen, and real quick, if you could hit that subscribe button, bell notification, and give me a like on this video, definitely helps grow the channel, and I really appreciate it. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, please see if you like the content first, and then do the same thing, please. And that's enough about housekeeping. What I wanted to talk about today was XRP going up, going down, and a few other things that are on the horizon for XRP and just in this world in general. Okay, so XRP is at 65 cents. It hit 70. I had a limit order in. I don't keep a whole lot in Uphold. I just keep enough in there to play with. So I think I made 80 bucks, and then it dropped to 65 again. So I bought it and I put it in for another limit order at 70. So if you want to know how to do some of those things behind the scenes for yourself, and you just don't know what you're doing, but you have an Uphold account. By the way, if you wanted to buy some XRP on Uphold, which is a nice, safe, secure exchange, although I don't recommend keeping a lot on any exchange, my links are all in the description box below. Okay, so anyway, if you want to learn how to do that, I can walk through that as well. And you can always get a one-on-one session. Please email me at zendevon@gmail.com. Please put crypto in all uppercase letters, no other word, and then send me an email with your time zone, dates, times preferred, and we'll get that set up, okay? All right, so anyway, that's enough about that. So it was at 65. It was at even lower, but then it went up to 70. Boom, it cashed out, and I rebought. So just having a little fun with what I keep in that account. I keep the bulk of my XRP bag on a ledger, which you can also get. Link it's down below in the description box. I can show you how to set that up if the videos I send with it are not clear to you. Okay. All right, let's move along. Oh, okay. So here's some stuff. I mean, there's always new terminology, and Web3 has been around, and blockchain is here to stay. This is why I'm so interested in crypto in general. A lot of people think crypto's, whatever. Hot air, BS, scam, blah, blah. It's a digital asset is what it is. And if you don't want to get involved in it, that's cool. I'm not here to promote. What I'm here to do is help people who are either new at crypto and digital assets figure out what they're trying to do, what their goal might be, and also how to just get started. Because sometimes getting on exchanges, it's like when you first started banking online, and I know a lot of people still don't bank online, but all of this is online. So if you want to get involved in it, you think it's something that you want to throw a little bit of money into, and I haven't said it in a few videos, so I'll say it now. I wouldn't put more than 5 to 10% of your net worth in crypto unless you have a nice mastery over your emotions and you can handle 15 to 20%. There are people who I know that do 25, 30%. Okay, that's cool. Whatever suits your risk management style is what my point is. Okay, so here's some cool stuff. I went over blockchain last week and how it works, and this time I'll put a link for this article in the description box also, because Web3 is like another pioneering technology. And what's interesting to me is that, Web3, blockchain, XRPL, and all these things, to the general public who knows literally nothing about crypto other than maybe they've heard the word Bitcoin, a lot of this stuff is going to happen in the background. In other words, SWIFT, the banking kind of institution that moves money from one currency into another currency. Most people who are moving currencies from one country to another, they don't know how it's done. Again, it's like radio waves. I said it in the last video. You don't know how your radio works or how you manage to get 95.5 or 97.1, but when you change the station, you get different music, right? Okay, you don't need to know how that works in order to do it, right? And this is something like moving money. It's just going to happen, and they're going to flip the switch one of these days, and it's going to go from SWIFT to XRPL. And there's a lot of it happening in the background now. I'll get into that in a different article, but I just want to make you aware of some of the things that are out there and how, the protocol, the wording, DeFi, decentralized finance. A lot of this stuff has gone on in the background, and it's going to affect a lot of different industries. So I just wanted to make you aware of this. I'm going to link this. Like I said, I'm not going to read it to you because I have other things I want to get to. Oh, okay. Well, this is interesting too, but I'll read about that later, and maybe I'll make a video, maybe not. It's a different currency, but I thought that was interesting. Okay, right here. I'm going to play a little bit of this, and again, I'll link this in the description box below, but this is the important part right here. So I'm going to play it right now.
Take a while to settle, and the friction associated actually holds back the industry. Insurance is an industry I think you're going to see touched. Trade finance is an industry that really Ripple, some of our customers have invited us to participate in. And you've seen experimentation around identity in real estate and title management. And these are all examples where I think it's so hard to predict where this will go, in the same way that 25 years ago, when I first got involved in the Internet of Information, I never could have predicted on my smartphone I'd press a button and I'd have a car picking me up minutes later. I think this will permeate lots of different parts of our society.
There you go. I'll link that down in the description box below, but I think that says a lot. There's, a lot of industries that will be affected by it. And will it affect the end user, the consumer, directly, where it'll pop up that XRP and Ripple are involved in your transactions? Probably not. But will it make it to be those transactions on the blockchain traceable? Yes. When I mean traceable, I mean exactly how it has worked on the blockchain. So it's decentralized, but it's got a methodology of how it is channeled. Okay. So that's the important part of that video, I thought. There's a little bit right before the marker that I had about different industries, which I thought was interesting. So go back and play that when you have time. Right here, I think this is very interesting. Ripple, the cryptocurrency-based money transfer and payments network, launched in 2012. So it's been around, 11 years. And so some of the, notice the names: Anna Freak users in Africa, PayAngel in the UK, PayPal, people, whatever, in the Gulf region, Zazi Transfer in Australia. They have different names, but they're using Ripple and XRP for transfers and remittances in 400 million mobile wallets just in Africa. Okay, so these are the things you kind of have to pay attention to, because if you're not connecting these dots, you'll never understand some of the things that happen, or when they're happening, or predictions. And what did I want to show you? I think it was under here on Ripple. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was right below this video. I thought this was interesting. XRP Captain. I won't be surprised if XRP hits 160 before the end of 2024. Yeah, it won't be shocking at all. Not in my opinion. So, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm not a financial advisor. I simply share what I do, what I research, and how I do it, and what I'm busy collecting behind the scenes. XRP, XLM, XDC. I want to collect some quant, but I just haven't gotten to it yet because I like to stash things on my ledger for the most part. Again, I keep a little bit in the UPHOLD exchange just to play around, do a few limit orders on, make 100 here and there. Could I be making a whole lot more? Yeah, but I don't know that I want to do that right this second. I want to do a few trades first. I'm a little bit of a chicken. Even when they give giveaways for XRP, and I saw one on X, which is Twitter, send in your XRP address and you'll get X amount of free XRP. And I'm like, I don't like anybody having my personal deeds. That's just how I am. So if you want to participate in that, that's cool, but no, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to wait until the end of 2024, if not sooner. There'll probably be a few benchmarks along the way that I might pull a little bit of cash if I need it. And I may do other things. I'm still researching where I could possibly park it and use it. And I will get with you on another video when I figure out some of that stuff. I've been a little out of the loop lately. I've been, doing a little bit of traveling, and sometimes I get distracted when I do that. I can't help it. And other times I get a little lazy. I'm just busy, doing my own thing. And so I apologize for that, and I'll be making more videos. I'm going to try and do 2 times a week and stick with that. So on that note, love you all. Thanks for being with me so far. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate your subscribership and what you bring to the party and the comments. Totally appreciate you all. And peace out until next video. Ciao for now.